this bloody thing working? Is this working? Testing 1 2 3. Okay. Testing. Okay. All right. This is a stream. Is that working? Is that working? No, it's not working. It's not working. Is it working? Okay, it's working. It's working. All right. So let's begin. Let's begin. Let's post this somewhere. Let's post this. Spam this link. Probably nobody's looking at this at this time, but who cares? Okay. Oh God, what's that? All right, let's play some games. This is the RG Rotate. Can I go any lower? Okay, this is the RG Rotate. I've got to remember how to do this. It's been a while. This is the box that it comes in. It's very shiny. and it's quite small actually, this box. I don't know if the black one comes in the silver box. I haven't seen the black one actually. I don't think many people got the black one. Although when I first got the RG Rotate, I did feel it was a little bit heavy. It's not a brick, but it's kind of heavy. It comes with all this padding, and it has some plastic, and then it should have a cable in here. Oh, it has a screen protector, some instructions, and a USB-C cable, USB-C to USB-A cable, and that's all it comes with. I believe there is a case that you can get for this, but I did not get the case. And also, there are some extra triggers, and I didn't get the extra triggers with mine because I don't know why I did. I think they probably thought that idea late on, and then decided to include them. But I never got extra triggers with my RG Rotate. It was very much a surprise when the RG Rotate was announced a long time ago, because it turned up, and then I was like, what the hell is this? But that is the RG Rotate box, and what's inside the box. This is the unit itself. So I do have the metal one. I did not have a choice. The metal one just randomly turned up, and yeah, I didn't get asked if if I was going to get if I wanted the black one or the metal one. The screen protector actually is, I haven't put on the screen protector, but maybe I should, right? Because with the RG Rotate, you do get a little indentation, you get a well. Hello to Raymond, I am back. I'm streaming at a strange time because I do have a spare hour or so, and let's try and get some streams going. I've just realised I put the title as RG. I've put ANBERNIC Rotate arrives. It's the ANBERNIC RG Rotate. So yeah, the screen protector does exactly fit into that little indentation that you have, which is very cool. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but there is a lip. You can see it on that side, which is where my nail is. You can see it, and the screen protector just drops in, which is quite nice. And then the unit itself, I do wish it was a little bit bigger sometimes, because I can't play this device for more than, let's say, half an hour. It's quite it does feel a little bit cramped after like a long play session, but I think it's good for like a short play session, or because you're going to have this in your pocket. And I remember the original videos that came out for this, it was kind of dangling off some lady's backpack, wasn't it? And I think that's really the use case for this. Of course, it's got that 2000 milliamp battery, which everyone complained about, but it does make sense for this device, or this category of device. Oh, and we've just given away the first game that I'm going to play. The unit itself, so my hands are extremely sweaty. It's very hot this morning. Hello to Solidus 473. It's very hot in this UK morning. It's getting sweaty. It's getting horrible. It is summertime, and yeah, it's not very nice actually, with the big studio light shining on me as well. I've got all the windows open to try and get some breeze. I don't have air conditioning here. I miss my Hong Kong. I miss the Hong Kong air conditioning quite a lot. But if I had Hong Kong air conditioning here, it would probably cost a bomb to run. Okay, so the RG Rotate it does have all your controls. Like I said, right, it does come with an R2 and L2 raised button, which I don't have any experience of because it didn't come with my particular unit. But there is, like, if you buy this in ANBERNIC.com, you'll get that, and so I can't comment on that. the top controls here. I do find these controls a little bit easy to press, a little bit too easy to press, and also I find that the button here is a little bit reset. It should be recessed, like it's got a little hole, it's got a little indentation for it, but it is not recessed, which is a little bit of a shame. You can see them sticking out there. So I think that the power button and the this custom button should be recessed. You've got a lanyard here, which is nice. Although I'm not sure if it comes with a lanyard. My pre-production unit did not come with a little strap. It has the ANBERNIC logo here. I believe this bit of the handheld is plastic, so that the Wi-Fi signal can get out. And then on the left side we have the volume up and down buttons, which again are not recessed. They do stick out a bit. And then we've got the SD card slot here. The speaker, mono speaker, is on the back here, and then you've got your screws. The screws are the standard hex style. If you want to disassemble this thing, it's the normal ANBERNIC hex style that you've seen in all of their handhelds, and it looks like the hole is quite shallow, so you don't need like a special tool or something to get out that one. Mono speaker here, as I just said. There's no like cooling fan or anything, any cooling vents on this device. It doesn't get that hot in my experience, because I think they've made it so you can't toggle the high CPU mode on this chip. The chip is a T618, and yeah. So I mean, if you're gonna play like if you're gonna really push this like with some GameCube game or something, and try and get or some higher, more complicated Android game, it might start getting hot on the back, but then your battery is going to run out. So I don't think it's really the use case to play like a high-end game on this. I wouldn't play, like the main games I've been playing on this is the game in the thumbnail, Tetris. I've been playing a lot of Game Boy Color games, and I do like it for that use, and maybe 1 or 2 PS1 games. On the top here you also have the charging light, and then you have a USB-C here. There's no output, there's no like display TV output on this chip, the T618, and that's about it. So then the main star of this show is this rotation thing. So on some of the earlier units, or some of the engineering units, or I don't know, this gap kind of didn't rotate fully, so it doesn't look, sometimes it doesn't look flush if it's not pushed in properly, and I think they've fixed that on the retail units, so then that's straight. So like, I remember when I first got this and I didn't push it all the way, it was kind of crooked, but if you do push it all the way on this one, it's okay. And I guess if you get one of those non-straight or crooked ones, you can ask ANBERNIC for some support on that one. On the back of here, it's just it's like a metal plate, and yeah, not much else really. Wasn't there something about this catching? Like for me, the rotate motion is completely smooth. I've got no issues at all with this, and you can also make it rotate to wake up, and then back again to sleep. You can, they have the software function to do that, and that is pretty cool. Okay, Mr. Flashpan says, I just use it as an MP3, MP4 device, and MAME. Yeah, I mean, I use it as a Game Boy Color is what I like on this. 3 gig RAM. RA closes continuously when you try to flip down the screen. Yeah, so I'm not using RA on this. I find RA a little bit slow when it comes to big collections on these lower end devices, because on around the $100 mark, or the $150 mark these days, I find that some of the Android handhelds are not coming with like the fast storage that we used to have. And it's what happens, right, is these, like, ESDE or whatever, they take a long time to load up, and I find that a little bit annoying. So I've started to use this front end called Cannoli, and the link is in the description. So I'm using Cannoli to play my Game Boy Color games, and it's probably what I'll mostly play Game Boy Color. I think that it is, yeah, I think it's reasonable, like the cost, and it was, so the price is slightly cheaper than I thought it was, because I was expecting it to be a bit more closer to 130, 140, but when it came out at 100 and I think it was 110, and then it was even cheaper for the plastic one. I think it's not too bad. Like in the current economic climate, I think it's actually not too bad. So inside, when you do rotate it, you get this I think it's 3.5 inches, but it's a 1:1 aspect ratio, so it's a square screen, and there is a little bit of a bezel there. Let's say half a centimeter. Let's get the ruler out. I think it's about half a centimeter, bit less than, yeah, around about half centimeter bezel. It's not too bad. It's certainly fine. It's certainly playable for me. And then Pocket Note, hello, welcome back. Yeah, so it's a black bezel, and the screen is, I think the screen is what? I forgot what resolution the screen is, but it does look quite decent on these type of games. So let me just look up the screen, because this is what we do for the usual Arrival streams. There's going to be a lot of Arrival streams, I think, because I've got loads of handhelds that I have not opened. I have a Thor and a Odin Portal that I've not opened. I have like an Ioneer Pocket DMG, which I've not bloody opened as well. There's a lot here. There's a lot going on, and I feel like the handhelds market has slowed down a bit, and it's fine. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. Everything's slowed down a bit. This handheld with 6 gig of RAM. I think you're not gonna get 6 gig of RAM in this economy. They're not gonna. They can't afford to give you that. It's a 720 by 720 screen, by the way. The pixel density is quite good, and it's an IPS display. The weight is 204 grams for the metal version, so it does feel a little bit like slightly heavy, but not like, it's not gonna break your wrists. Okay, we're gonna play this game here now. Let's get straight into a game. This is Three Lions, so very very topical, very on brand for the Game Boy Color. And I'm using the D-pad here is a dome switch D-pad, dome switch buttons as well. You've got your home and back button in the middle here, and then you've got a select and start here, and the select and start, I believe, is engraved into the metal, which is kind of cool. You've got this little pit as well for the controls. You've got your ABXY in black, and then the D-pad is a different shape actually. I've not seen this shape on an ANBERNIC before. I think this shape is a little bit unique to the. I've not seen this. I don't think they use this shape on the RG35 XXSP or the 34XXSP. I've only seen it on the RG Rotate, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of dirt out of that button, but it's okay. Alright, so Three Lions. Oh god, what's going on? Let's. Can I play someone who's shit? Oh god, no. Okay, I've not played this game before, so we'll see. Okay, there's 10 men there, which is correct. I guess 10 people and a goalkeeper. They're all lining up in a weird way. 6 gig of RAM. I mean, what would you do with 6 gig of RAM on this device? I'm not sure. Oh god. Oh, have I got the ball? Okay, the ball is really small. It just feels like Speedball. Oh god. This game feels like Speedball. You sank £400 on Oh, not £400, 1,400 on a Claw EX. Oh God, was that okay? That wasn't a goal. That's good. Oh God, no. All right. As usual, I am crap at football games. Mbuna, hello, Theo. I remember your name. It's been a long time. It's been, oh, what was that? It has been a long time. I've been to China. I've been to China. I've been to Hong Kong and China. I'm playing this like Speedball 2. I've been to China. I've been to Hong Kong. Where else did I go? China. China's got air conditioning, and China is colder than here actually. Oh God. Yeah, I visited China. I was actually in China the same time as the Retro Game Corp, but he was in Shenzhen, I think. So I didn't. I was in Shanghai, so I was about. I was quite far away from him. It's probably about 3 hours or something, 4 hours in a plane from Shenzhen to Shanghai. Did I get the Legion? You know what? I was tempted. I was tempted by the Y700. I did go to a Lenovo shop. I did walk past the Lenovo shop, and it did cross my mind, but I ended up not getting one. I ended up not getting it because it was. I don't know. It's just I feel like that tablet, Lenovo tablet market moves really quickly, and it kind of. Like I got the feeling that I would get it right, and then the next bloody week or something they'd announce Snapdragon 8 Gen 6 or something. So I thought, okay, I better not. And they did announce something. I think isn't it like Y700 Infinity or something? Oh, it's a penalty, and I messed up the penalty. Yeah, and I actually think that the thing that they announced is something that I would be more interested in than a real Y700 because it's smaller, and that was one of my big problems with it. Can it run Xbox 360? Absolutely not. I wouldn't bother trying running Xbox 360. Actually, I've not played any Xbox 360 games on Odin 3 yet, and I might do that. That will definitely be something I'll do. I've seen some other people try and run Xbox 360 games, and they're kind of, they kind of like 20 FPS or something. And I'll try and find some games that run good. And Boona, am I there for work? I had to see some it was like a delayed New Year trip. It was like a delay because we couldn't go for New Year's, but we went later instead. Goodist, hello, it's good to see you as well. Goodist7. See a man about a chef. I've walked past a dog restaurant before. A restaurant that serves dog in Dandong. Dandong is like northern China, and there was a restaurant that sold dog, and my friend said, my friend who I was with, he said that restaurant serves dog, and then we walked past it. We didn't go in. Good morning from Scotland. Good morning from England. Good morning. I was watching Clarkson's Farm in China, and they were eating squirrel on Clarkson's Farm, which is quite funny. It's very weird because Clarkson's Farm is very popular in China for some reason. It's a strange experience watching like a British TV show in China. The advantage of this handheld must be the rotate and play. Yeah, I mean, they made it. If this was made like if this was made 2 years ago or something, or one or 2 years ago, they had the tech, you know, the mechanical tech to do it. I would feel that the insides might be a little bit better. You're right. You are right. Oh God, is that what happened? But instead we're playing, you know, we're playing Game Boy. Oh come on, I've got to score once. You're getting the black delivered today. Oh, you're actually getting one. Yeah, the metal version is a little bit on the heavier side. I do admit that. When my wife first got it, when we first got it, the package came in. I gave it to my wife, and my wife instantly said, "Oh, this is a bit heavy." But I thought it was okay. I mean, it's sort of borderline for me. It's not overly heavy. Like it's not an RG slide situation. If you oh God. Okay, I need to increase the size on the bloody chat 'cause it's too small. Let me just. Okay, there you go. Brett Sampson, hello. Good morning. You're going to Ireland and you have a Thor. I have a Thor as well, but I haven't opened it. You should play. I don't know. What do you have? Play something. Play this game. 3 Lions. Play 3 Lions for Game Boy. Game Boy Color. Oh, I snorted. I snorted because I'm 3-0 down against Germany. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh yeah, Mr. Flashpan. I think someone was it Mr. Flashpan or Mbuna. You're interested in the Y700 because of the control attachment. That would be the exact way that I play mine as well, because I think the controller attachment basically makes it like an Android handheld. And if I got the Y700, I would definitely need to get that cool. Was it G9 or something, or G8 Pro or something? I would need to get that one as well. That attachment, because I think without it I wouldn't have much interest as just a tablet. If I wanted a tablet, I would just get like an iPad or a Xiaomi or something, for sure. You have the Red Magic Astra and you use the GameSir controller. I believe the Lenovo G or G8 or something is actually made by GameSir. They partnered with them or something. To put that together, and I think there's 2 versions of it as well, because I'm not sure if there's one with like a micro switch style and then one is a membrane style or something like that. So it's going to be a lot of money in the end. So I couldn't commit to it, I'm afraid, and I'd already you know, the holiday or the traveling was already. Oh God, I lost 3-0 against Germany. Oh, the Y700 doesn't have any cooling. Oh bloody hell! Okay, so I'm glad I didn't buy that. Okay, so Germany beat England. The man of the match was Klinsmann. Dear. The Astra has a fan. There's an Astra 2 now, isn't there? That's another thing. They're coming out with these bloody tablets all the time. It's ridiculous. Ryan Lowe, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't get that then. Okay, so England were defeated by Germany 3-0. Okay, is this heating up? This is actually heating up a little bit. It's getting hot in my hands because I'm hot. I'm hot in this bloody room. Hopefully, the UK is gonna cool down next week. Okay, so I think I started the stream about 89%, so I used 4% battery playing that game. I'm gonna play some Ridge Racer because it's the only PlayStation game I've got here. Okay, let me get. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Ryan, you have this exact model. It's great. Yeah, the RG Rotate is nice. Like it's a nice piece of kit. Oh God, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, let me try and get these guys. All right. I was, oh shit, I was playing this a lot. I was playing the bloody Gallagher thing a lot, and I actually got it down at one point. I'm gonna get this on I'm gonna get this on stream. This achievement. Okay, so they come down here, don't they? Yeah. All right. Oh no. Oh, I'm not gonna do this. The Android version of Vampire Survivors is nice on this device. Interesting. Okay, I've not been playing Ridge Racer on this device. Supported this because it's fresh and unique. Yeah, they took some interesting design decisions on this, like the smaller battery, the chip. A lot of apps are not supported. I heard that Mr. Gamma has got like a Gamma OS in the works for this, so perhaps that might be. I think Gamma OS is Android. It's either 13 or 14, right? When he puts it on. So, and I think that right now it's running Android 11 or 12. So maybe the app compatibility will be increased when Gamma gets his release out. I think what Gamma's doing is he's slowing down a bit in terms of releases. I mean, he's still working hard on it on Gamma OS because he's making it a bit more. He's making it a bit more like a like a standalone OS. He's separating it a bit from Android, and when that comes out, I believe it will come out from the RG Rotate. That's just me saying, like, I've seen that he is working on it, but I'm not 100% sure that it will come out. But there is something. So there's rumblings, let's say, of Gamma OS on RG Rotate, and it's T618 as well. He's experienced in that. Oh god, this is terrible driving. It's been I've not been playing that many games in this sort of time away from the channel. I did play. I was playing Arc Raiders a little bit. I was playing tiny bit of Death Stranding. What was I playing? What was I trying to play mobile wise? I was playing a bit of Slay the Spire, and I was also playing Ridge Racer Revolution. Although you wouldn't be able to guess by the driving that I'm doing here. I don't. Does Calonly have? Does this have enhanced resolution actually? Let me just check the settings. Can you test some overscanning? So I'm using Canoni front end here, and I'm not sure what it has in terms of. It has this integer overscale thing, but it doesn't have much more in terms of settings. Like, it's a bit of a interesting app. This, I kind of like it just to. Because it starts quicker than ESD, it's all like very enclosed, and it's kind of like a little emulation garden that you have. I kind of like it for that reason. I'm going to put enhanced resolution on, and I'm going to put the integer overscan on. Let's just see. Oh god, I think I overscanned too much. Okay, that. You wanted some integer overscanning. Here's some, but it kind of, it's not completely broken. You probably might have more success with with like RetroArch, but it kind of works. No, I mean, it doesn't work at all. You'd want to, you probably just want to crop off a little bit. Not this much. Definitely not this much. Okay, I did actually get around that corner. I wonder, I can't even see what, like, if I'm in, you know, second place or whatever. I can't even see anything. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, there's someone there. Let's try and beat him. I think he's in first place. I'm not going to catch him. Okay, let me just... This is a PlayStation game. This is not a DS game. Let me try... let me just stretch it. Let's see how that looks. I stretched it. It stretched it. Doesn't look that bad. Brett Sampson asks, will I be testing ARM SX2 on the M3? I could do, but I've got a lot of like handhelds which I've not opened, and I think for a couple of weeks or for a bit of time I'll be working through my handhelds. I've got a lot. I've got like 5 or 6 handhelds which I've not even opened. D-pad has issues. My D-pad is perfect. I've not had... I think this is one of the better D-pads, in my opinion. I did hear of some D-pad issues on like older RG35XX SP, but this one was okay. I didn't have any issues. Can you choose how much to stretch? In Cannelloni, you just have those options. You have full screen, aspect ratio, core reported, integer overscale, aspect. You don't have any like settings to crop, and I think if you want to do some cropping, I think DuckStation might be pretty good. Might be better because you can actually tune how much you crop on this. Macaroni, yeah, this is called Calononi. I can't say it properly. It's like I can't say millennium. I've got a problem with saying some of these words with these words, but this is cannoli. Cannoli. I don't know how you say this, and I kind of like this for like lower end Android devices because it loads up quick and it's got no box art. It's got like small minimal. I do like this Cannoli thing. Okay, Symphony of the Night should be fine for this device. I think most of the PlayStation games will be good on this device. So in that little PlayStation game, I only used like maybe 3% battery, so that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, Brett Sampson. I've got a game MT-EX. I've got an Iron Neo Pocket DMG. I've got a Thor, which I've not opened. I've got a Thor bloody 1 terabyte that I bought a long time ago. It's the most expensive Thor, 16 plus 1T, I think it is. And I was thinking of selling it because the price has gone up, which is funny. Like some of these handhelds, like they're sealed in their boxes, and I'm thinking, oh, should I just sell this instead? Because I've made money on it, and yeah, it's a bit stupid. So I have a Odin 2 Portal as well, which is, like it's kind of stupid that it's gone up. It's gone up. They've all gone up in price, or they've been discontinued or something. And actually, this should look better if it's just got a little bit of. Is it yeah, that one. Bilinear simple. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, some of these handhelds have gone up in price, and in this strange economy, I feel like I should be selling these handhelds rather than keeping hold of them at these high prices, because you don't know when it's all going to crash, right? The economy is going to crash and my handhelds will be worthless. Well, they're already getting a bit worthless, especially the Palkey ones. I've also, when I was in China, I also picked up a lot of batteries and things. So there'll be some repair videos, I think, on the channel, because I need to swap out some batteries or fix a screen or something. So I'll try and do those on stream if I'm brave enough. I'll do them on stream. If I'm not brave enough, then I'll do a recording, and then if it goes wrong, then I won't be ridiculed live. You're getting an Odin 3 in August. Should you get the 8 gig or the 12 gig one? What do you want to play on it? If you want to play just like Switch games on it and PlayStation 2, then by all means just get the 8 gig. You might be alright. But if you want to do something more complicated like the PC game stuff, then get the 12 gig. Like if you've got any interest in any of these like PC, Game Hub, Game Native type things, definitely get the 12 gig. I would even say get the 16 gig if you can, but it's you know, it's too expensive now. It's just getting stupid, and it's pissing me off actually. It's pissing me off because we went through that. There was that golden time, wasn't there? Like 2022, 2023, when everything was just cheap, and we didn't know we had it so good. Really. Oh god, it was the golden years. You don't want to kneecap the 8 Elite. Yeah, I mean 12 gig minimum. Don't get the for an 8 Gen 2 8 gig. You know, it seems okay, but the 12 gig is where you want, really. Ryan, if you're interested, I mean, I did a video a long time ago on the Odin 2 base, and I got some games working alright on the 8 gig, because I have an Odin 2 8 gig, right? And I was able to play, I think, Final Fantasy, what was it? Final Fantasy 13 on it, and then some other games as well. I did a video way back, and because I wanted to see is 8 gig, you know, really a big problem. So you will be able to get some stuff working, but then I think it was Resident Evil 7. It was just using like 100% RAM. So that gives you an idea of, you know, what level of emulation you can do, or what level of game native you can do if you're interested in that. Tetris Rosy Perspective. There are some nice, yeah, I've heard of these like ROM hacks for this game. I do like this version of Tetris. It is one of my favourite ones. Like I don't really like what is it, Tetris Connected. Tetris Connected was good, but then I don't see myself going back to play it, like these newer versions of Tetris. Okay, I'm gonna get to level 5 and then I'll call it a day for Tetris, because you probably don't need to watch me play Tetris. Okay. And this is not at full volume, by the way, so the volume goes up quite high. Oh god. This is full volume here. The speaker does actually get quite loud, but because the speaker's on the back, there is some opportunity to cover it by accident. So I have seen some people complaining about the fact that the speaker is down there, but it's okay for me. I mean, I don't know where else they could put the speaker. And it does get loud. It's just that when you put it on a table, it kind of it mutes it a bit. It mutes it a lot, actually. Like, so if I put it down on the table, it's completely muted, right? Well, it's not completely muted, but you know what I mean. It's like a good, you know, 75%, 80% less volume coming out. Yeah, I feel like the Game Boy... So I'm using Game Boy Pocket... what do you call it? Oh, I'm using DMG. I thought I was using GB Pocket. But the black and white styles look quite nice on this. Whoa, this looks a bit harsh. I like the monochrome look on this, because usually I would play Game Boy in the green, the signature special one or whatever it is. I usually play it on that, but I think in black and white it looks very smart. Okay, let's call it here for Tetris. Okay, I keep going off on the top on this one. Alright, so let's see the chat. Okay, so I'm gonna... How long has this stream been? It's been about an hour. Has it? This is... It's the launcher that I can't say right. Calanoni. It's this one. It's pretty good. The link's in the description if you want to use it. It's MinUI inspired, and I do like it. I'm not using the ANBERNIC or ESDE. I'm using this because I feel like it's perfect for this device. It's fast. You know, it pauses your game. You know, you can be playing Addams Family. Oh, come on. You can be playing Addams Family, you do your sleep, and then you come back, and then it gives you your pause here, resume. It's nice. It's really nice. Like I don't think it supports box art. It might do. Actually, I think it does. It's just that I don't have any of that box art loaded. That's just a save state. Okay, so this is a little first stream back, just to get myself into the groove again. So I want to say thanks to everyone for coming by, and yeah, this is the RG Rotate, and this is my very sweaty hands. So you'll have to get used to my sweaty hands because it's summertime. But yeah, the channel is not dead. I think there was someone saying, "Are you dead?" or something in the comments somewhere. The channel is not dead. The channel is definitely not dead. So I'll catch you in the next one. Next one will be... I don't know. It'll be something else. It won't be RG Rotate. I've got a lot of handhelds. Too many handhelds. Yeah, this is very smooth. Oh, it even stands up like that. Oh god, yeah. It's just a recording from 2020. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink because it's bloody hot in here. Alright, take it easy guys. I'll catch you next time. Pocket Knot, thanks a lot. Solidus, thanks for that message as well.